humpback whale. That thing's as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Intellectual superhumans.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
It's
They
all
are
painted
very
scenes.
precious.
Clear looks.
Leave any thoughts to the room. Life down in Fontaine is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
You don't know nothing. Ryan's playing them all like a cheap fiddle. He plays, and all how they dance.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
Mark my words.
This is what happens when you're not careful.
Show me what you're capable of!
Everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling with those men.
The 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to it. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
It's simple. You want to control everybody? Public addresses. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Those moves capable of change. A good start is thinking for yourself.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
It's all
They
painted
are
scenes.
very sensitive.
Clear
Do yourself
looks.
a favor. Leave any thoughts to escape to the rooms. Life down in Fontaine is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Doorknobs are my enemy.
All these jerks. Meat puppets, Kara. All of them. I'm the only one who knows the score.
Very painful, I assure you. You will be hard for it. More highly evolved. Superhuman. What myself? Say it.
Kara. Ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
To know his family is taking care of. No matter. Stop it on some of the high.
See, I keep my eye on these things. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling him with those messages.
Do you know
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to.
shy
But they make me.
I know what you're here for.
This is still around. You don't belong here!
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You're not getting out of this deal out easy. Can't believe me. Things always go down. It's like he does something that I want.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Jeez. Jumping in my own shadow.
I was in the war. I won these scars.
Did you give him my message? Did you give him my message?
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
A rapture reminder.
Come here, baby!
Have been seated with an extensive
I ain't
number of
sore.
magnetic lines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself
This
a
don't
favor
seem Jake to
and
me.
try to escape to the room.
I ain't no moron.
It's going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Come on! What are you running away for?
I closed for you. For 50 years. I closed for you. And now, what am I? Some kind of... What'd you say?
We're not finished.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture, music for the discerning ear. And now, we've got something very special coming up next. This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Case? Well, he's gonna want to get this message as soon as he gets it.
My ears turning.
You're not getting out of this deal out easy. We're not finished. You're not getting out of this deal out easy. That's it. We're done here.
You can't talk to me like that. Don't be selfish. You think you can talk to me like that?
I know what you're here for.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. You'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
not getting out of this deal out easy. I made you a solid offer.
Probably This is gonna be noisy.
When can I see you again? I didn't say you could go. Come on! What are you running away for?
If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow. Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming...
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
dressing you down? Far from it. It will go much further. We will. So you can believe in you. You show me what.
Another one.
What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Palm of my hand.
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Palm of my hand. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Love, I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. You trust your man. my boy! I don't know what my boy is!
What'd you say?
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. I need to cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. I'll need to actually use Old Man Winter on the transformer. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device. First Lady. Can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Either you and I are probably inside the factory, on our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave, a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who had all will have nothing. Those who idle shall toil.
Say it!
Long live Daisy. Let's ride. Long live the
Who's out there?
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution, to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How'd he deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
It's not gonna work. Better take a closer look at that clock. My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab. Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
You know, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we are all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Idiot his lock of hair.
Listen, I got you your gun. That's it for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
What's going on? Find her! When I find you! Let the others worry about it. This must be enough. Who's there? Where are you?
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. Who's that? You gonna answer for this, girl? Never stop!
Hunt you down! No escaping!
Come out, come out! Gun her down!
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Someone's sneaking around.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter? Tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Elizabeth.
Time to go back.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Somebody hide! You can't hide forever! Who's there? Who's out there? Let me watch. You gonna answer for this, girl? What's going on? Here. Who's out there? No!
You see where she went?
Gonna hunt you down.
Little piggy!
Kill her!
Hey, are you alright? That's it. I'm coming for you! Grabbing anything that looks halfway clear.
Still breathing. Who did this?
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
What's this? You're next, you hear me? Long live Daisy! For the books!
Willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke. DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly, and I sense what the Lutece twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it.